Hi Aries, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those of you that are cross-watching, and welcome to your weekly tarot messages. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what the cards are predicting for you for the week ahead. It is going to be a general reading, guys. Please keep that in mind. If you're after a personal reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. My email address is going to be listed below. Alright Aries, let's take a look and see what messages are coming in for you. Okay, you've got some interesting cards. You know, the ace here represents beginnings, death represents ending. I feel like there's something here that ends for you and or is about to end for you. So you could be currently heading towards the ending of some sort. Okay, so it could be the ending of a friendship, the ending of a romantic connection, a relationship, a business contract of some sort, perhaps even a cycle or a season in your life or a chapter that is ending for you. It's important that whatever ends for you, you allow this to happen, Aries. It's important that you do not stay. Okay, you do not stay in that, you know, in that specific chapter. You don't stay stagnated in that relationship, perhaps, or in that friendship or in that connection, because essentially whatever it is that's ending for you is doing so for a reason. Okay, it's not to disappoint you, it's not to upset or hurt you in any way. It's simply to let you know that this person or this very thing, this situation, this relationship has done all it could for you. Okay, it is no longer able to serve you positively. It's no longer able to serve your higher self. So if someone here is walking away or does end up walking away from you this week or in the weeks to come, let them. Okay, don't chase them, because people that are meant for you and situations that are meant for you will always be, okay, will always be intended for you. You know, there's no way that these people or situations can escape you, and even if they do walk away, and if it's something that is destined, it will gravitate towards you. Okay, so you chasing after someone, or you chasing after a situation that has long expired or that just no longer is able to serve you in a positive way, you're definitely going to be doing an injustice to yourself, because something here needs to end in order to make room for a new beginning in your life, in order to make room for a new relationship, a new connection, a new friendship, you know, a new business contract, be it whatever it may. This thing has to end, because there's something here that I feel like, and you've been holding on to it. You've come up as a 10 of Wands. You've been holding on to this very person or this very situation. And honestly, you have been giving it your all. And it's not to say that your all isn't enough, but you need to embody the King of Swords energy, okay? And whenever the King or the Queen of Swords pops up, they are there to remind you, okay? They can come across as someone, you know, who's very blunt. But that's exactly what you need to be with yourself, is you need to speak your blunt truth to yourself, because there's someone you're holding on to, and you're holding on to this person very tightly for fear of losing you. Okay, you're not coming from a place of love, you're coming from a place of fear, and that is never a good thing. There has been situations and instances in your life, okay, and very recently as well, where you've been holding on to something that is no longer growing. Okay, and life is all about growth. Okay, nature is growth. If something isn't growing, it's not a good thing, right? And you've been holding on to something very tightly, okay, for fear of losing it, for fear of letting it go, for fear of it escaping you. But if something is not meant for you, it will leave you. Okay, and I can see that you have overgave yourself to this person or this situation, this circumstance, this relationship. And you did so in an effort to overcompensate for someone else's lack of efforts, okay? You've overextended, you've overgiven, you've overapplied, you've overcommitted here, purely because you were overcompensating, whether you realize it or not, okay? Because if you took a step back, this person would not have stepped forward. So ultimately, you staying in a situation that is nearing its expiry date or has expired is only going to do harm to yourself. It's only going to hurt you in the end, okay? It means, you know, you're on this journey, okay? You're about to enter a new chapter, a new season, a new cycle of your life. And for some of you, this new chapter includes a new romantic relationship, a partnership, a connection. It includes perhaps a new job opportunity, a new career path, okay? But staying in your old situation will mean exactly that you will stay with those circumstances. You know, you'll stay with that situation, with the certain energies, with a certain emotional state. You have to get up and move. You're not a tree. In your next season, the next chapter, you know, the next beginning for you is asking exactly that of you. It's asking for you to take action, okay? Take inspired action to be the very person you want to be, to have that ideal relationship or that ideal partnership. And you know, sometimes when you hit a crossroad or when you hit a dead end, it's not because the universe is being difficult with you. It's honestly the universe being kind enough to let you know that you've hit a dead end, that, you know, you've come as far as you can with this person or this situation, and being stuck with that situation or with, you know, that relationship that isn't growing, that is stunted and it's not going anywhere, is only going to mean that you stay stuck there. You stay stuck with that person, okay? Some people aren't going where you're going, and you simply can't take them with your journey. They're not ready for the things that you're ready for. And also, it's not their journey. It's not their path to tread, to walk on. So you also have to be a little bit mindful of that, okay? So if someone, you know, if you want the relationship to move forward, okay, or if you've got a dream to chase and, you know, it means that you're going to have to start with a new company, or you're going to have to start from this, you know, from scratch. Whatever it means for you, that's your journey. You cannot expect for someone else to not understand it, but you can't expect for someone else to, you know, live out your journey for you. So it's so important that, you know, at the end of the day, you follow your own true path, you stay true to yourself. And again, if in the process that means, because you're shedding your skin, you're releasing, you're letting go, well, you're meant to. Some of you are holding on, and I guess that could easily be explained, you know, by you not being ready, okay, or by you at least thinking you're not ready. Trust me, you are. You are ready, even if you're doubting yourself, even if you're having slight reservations or hesitations about this, you're ready for these new beginnings. And what awaits for you on the other side is so much ample and growth opportunities, okay? So to be the person that you wanted to be, to have, you know, that career you've always wanted to have that relationship you wanted to have, all of that essentially is outside of your comfort zone, okay? So I do feel like there's going to be some, this week and in the weeks to come, there is going to be some hard truths that are going to be spoken. Whether these hard truths means that you're going to have that inner dialogue with yourself that is so blunt and it's so honest, but truthfully speaking, maybe that's the best way to have it, because otherwise the message, you know, would fall flat and wouldn't be received. So some very honest truths are being spoken. Some people might even confess and reveal their true feelings for you, or you might, you know, you might finally speak your truth. You might feel like, okay, you need to say what you need to say, even if, you know, it's not going to be well received. You just want to get it off your chest. There could even be, you might even find that something ends very quickly and abruptly for you, okay? Whether it's a contract that wraps up, whether it's someone that ghosts you, okay? Whatever that, you know, whatever doors that close for you, understand that whatever's on the other side of the door is not meant for you, okay? You're going other places. So whatever is happening, in particular, any sudden and abrupt endings, or even if they're not so sudden, understand that it's happening for your greater good. And the more you embrace the uncertainty, the more that you're welcoming in all these new wonderful beginnings. Okay, and these are your messages, guys. Thanks for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Bye.